What will the future police force actually look like under artificial intelligence? For many people, the image is extreme. Some imagine robots replacing officers, while others imagine dangerous systems making policing decisions without human oversight. But the real future of law enforcement under AI is much more practical and much more human. Because the future police force may not become more robotic, it may become more intelligent. Not because officers disappear, but because officers learn how to use information, technology, and artificial intelligence more strategically. Modern policing is becoming increasingly information-driven. Today's officers and investigators already deal with body camera footage, digital evidence, and social media. And that volume of information is only increasing. The future officer may spend less time manually organizing information and more time analyzing it. Artificial intelligence will likely help structure reports, organize investigations, and reduce repetitive administrative tasks. But here's the important part. AI should assist thinking, not replace thinking. The officer still verifies facts. The investigator still evaluates credibility. The supervisor still exercises judgment. That human element remains essential. Historically, law enforcement has often taken a cautious, wait-and-see approach to new technology. That caution is understandable. Policing involves constitutional rights, liability, and public trust. But artificial intelligence is evolving rapidly, and agencies that refuse to learn it responsibly may eventually find themselves operationally behind. Imagine two departments. One agency still spends enormous time manually organizing reports, evidence, and investigative information. Another agency uses AI-assisted workflows to reduce administrative fatigue, improve documentation consistency, and modernize operational processes. Over time, those efficiency differences begin to matter, especially during staffing shortages, investigative backlogs, and increasing documentation demands. The future police force may not necessarily have more officers. It may simply have officers operating more intelligently with better tools. Ironically, as AI becomes more common in policing, human judgment may become even more valuable. Artificial intelligence still has limitations. AI can summarize, organize, structure, and identify patterns. But AI cannot truly understand human behavior, fear, deception, or constitutional nuance. At least not yet. That requires experienced officers and investigators. This is why verification matters. Every AI-assisted report, warrant, investigative summary, and SOP draft should still be reviewed, validated, and verified by law enforcement personnel. The future of policing is probably not about replacing officers with AI. It's about combining human experience, strategic thinking, and intelligent technology responsibly. The future police force will likely look very different from today's. Not because officers disappear, but because the profession itself becomes more information-driven, more technologically integrated, and more operationally strategic. The agencies that succeed in the future may not be the ones with the biggest budgets. They may be the agencies willing to learn early, train responsibly, and adapt intelligently. Artificial intelligence should never replace constitutional policing. But understanding artificial intelligence may soon become part of constitutional policing. The goal is not blind adoption, but strategic adoption. Because the future officer may not simply be stronger or faster. The future officer may be more informed, more efficient, and better equipped to act strategically than ever before. Where will you be when this transformation occurs?